Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick, like I do, right? Can we spare? No, you cannot. You need to lose some weight. We wish we could just live sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Yes. From what to the next? Can take care of ourselves. Okay. Next. Bandit camp is nearby is causing a lot of trouble. They not only are they armed, dangerous, cruel, and bloodthirsty, they are also obnoxious. Loud and obnoxious. We respect their to par right to party, but not at the cost of our beauty sleep. Something needs to be done. Yes, we do the Walking Dead style, raiding their camp. Someone knocked the door. I bet it is the VIP bunker. Day 50. I hope it is. We won the battle. These bandits were no match for us. We quickly overpowered them and forced them out of the camp. We are quite exhausted, but it was definitely worth it. We hope they won't bother us for a while. Okay, time to give some food before they pass away. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. As the agent came back with another request, we're generous. We are too generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottle for an agent in the field. They take care of the delivery in return. Will be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. So yes, we gotta do the VIP bunker road ending. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. So we lost for Subcan. I hope that they can be fast enough. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake and it turned out was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad we're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Okay, if it's gone. Thank you, Timmy, for adding more a can of soup. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by a stranger. We should be more cautious next time. Well, we got two. I thought it was one. On the edge of the town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it was out. Still worth checking out. It seems like the bomb people interrupted someone picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup and indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. In a trunk of a wrecked car, we found a fine sharp axe that become must have belonged to a lumberjack or a serial killer or both perhaps. Yes, we got another weapon, which is good. There was another military announcement on the radio. The soldiers are nearby and ordering a single person from each survivor group to meet them and outline the group situation. This is a bit odd. We hope they meant well. It's still pretty much the only thing we can do, so it's probably worth sending someone over. So we're gonna send Mary Jane. We made it to the meeting. The serious looking soldier asked us a few questions, made some notes, and told us they will get back to us. We can only hope we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Okay? Timmy should eat something. I think I'm gonna give Timmy it twice. Took several days and a lot of silence. I'm gonna gamble this one since our birthday. I wanna give, but look at our food ration and water ration. So maybe we wait for 55. It took several days and a lot of silent cursing, but Dolores finally cracked the code. Impressive. The note contained detailed direction for some secret location nearby, but it also said Dolores must show up alone. She says she's willing to go, but we can't help wondering whether it's some sort of trap. Should she risk it? Oh, if she goes, because Ted was exiled, it's pretty much we gotta be game over. So no, we cannot risk this one. So the only thing we can risk is the children for now. Dolores was furious when we kept her in the shelter, but it's not for her own good. We did see her scribbling some numbers and later a piece of paper some time later. It mysteriously disappeared overnight, as if someone came and took it. Suspicious. Oh, so we're gonna send Mary Jane next. When the rest come back from that expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem serious at the time, but right now it's quite terrible sight if we don't do anything about it. Losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience in comparison to what might happen next. What do you mean by that? It's very long time ago, not the other day, man, like a month ago. Seriously? Oh, she really cut it? If there's one thing we would never consider it, it would be cutting off any part of Dolores with an axe. Not only would she to this, she will probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was in our best interest to avoid such a situation. We did use the heated axe blade to clean her wounds. The infection seems to be fading away. The operation wasn't pretty though. Wasn't pretty though. And we damaged our axe. Ouch. The axe slipped just a bit, but that must have hurt. Yes, time to give her ration. So say goodbye. So which one? I think I'm gonna give it bullet ammo. Give her ammo. Someone knocking the door. So if we're not gonna craft any medikits or first aid kits, it's mean pretty much mean game over to us. So I hope this door knocking is knock knock. This sound always surprise and confuse us. It could mean something good or bad. We just curious. Should we open the door? Yes, of course. Yes, to the VIP bunker. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents call presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar, shade of gray, but now we have a whooping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at. Either, either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We spent 57 days in our shelter. Yes, this is the end. So I kind of like this type of game. Give you a survival and decision you gonna make, and it was not that bad. For all the art design was very good, and yes, if I am about to give this a review, I think I'm gonna give it four for this type of genre. I'm gonna give it four. Why not five? First of all, there's something wrong with the RNG on this one. So yeah, last time I played, I get attacked by bandit constantly, non-stop, every day. Like around day 1 to 10, constantly, every day. Day one, bandit attack. Day two, bandit attack. But I've luckily I have the harmonica to survive from the bandit attack. But when the bandit attack or camp nearby, you cannot send someone for expedition because they're gonna kidnap part of your family. And so far, just that is my problem. So just the RNG part. So it's good and bad at the same time. But I can say this day 57 was my lucky day to do this. Yeah. So the music are good. catchy, cartoony, you know, as is the art style of this game. And so much the other is, is great. So you can, it's worth it. You can check out this on Play Store or other platform. So if you into this kind of game, so yeah, that is all I can say for now. It's 2021, and yes, I'll see you guys next time.